Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. This one's coming fresh, straight back from work. 3:52 p.m. Sound testing done. Knives are gonna be thrown. That's the custom mode. Don't start there. Servant, continuing on. We beat the hard last time. I've come to the realization if I'm ever gonna do a hard kill, I'm gonna try and do it when I A, have more time, B, it's not 8 o'clock, and C, it's probably the weekend because that's just like an hour plus guaranteed every time. How's it going, everybody? Gonna play some cards here today. We're gonna talk about life. Maybe. I'm gonna talk about work, guaranteed. We're gonna fight Slime Lord, absolutely. Gonna take a random rare card, 100 gold, 6 max HP, for a random rare relic. Yeah. This character's just so fragile, I don't wanna. Get me a random rare card. What do we got? I think I like that one. Yo, Light Flow is so good. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Just as good as the sandwich that my sister bought me for lunch today. That's right, I got a cool sister. There's a perk. There's a very nice perk to having a relative work with you, outside of like, you know, hey, there's, you know, it's like, this is your sister. It's like, yeah, and it's like, aren't you worried she's gonna like talk about you? I'm like, there's really not much to talk about, but I guess. But when you know you can just be chilling on your lunch break, feet out the window, enjoying the 80-ish degree weather, which by the way is starting to warm up in Vegas, and then, you know, your sister pulls up to you next to the car, you roll down the window, she fucking beans you in the head with a porta sub sandwich and says you're welcome, and you're just like, you know what? I am. Thank you kindly. It was a damn good sandwich. I don't even know what was on it. I just ate it. It was more or less like a very tasty sandwich. I think there was some turkey on it, so she at least got that part right, and some mustard, so she knows me well enough, I guess. Anyway, let's find out a path here and set off on this grand adventure. Fireplace, please. To see a triple fireplace, double elite, or a quad fireplace, single elite. Nah, dude. Get me a triple fireplace, quad elite. Let's stack up those relics. Let's get some Georges, singular George. Let's go. Okay, backlash out the gate is not great. It's 24 damage, like, instantaneously. This card alone, it's a little risky to play early on. I'm gonna go ahead and mitigate right now as best I can. This guy gives me an opening to squeeze out some extra damage, though. You know we're going for the jugular. Straight up, right for the throat. Like, right here, if he goes for an upgrade, I'm gonna say we can go for a kill. You just go for a kill right now instead. And this is a good card to have early. I'm gonna be utilizing this to cheese every boss I can. Something new, right? Time warp? Nah, dude. Foresight. It gives us the discard meta, alright? It gives us the option, so we can get to the cards we want to get to a little bit quicker. I think we'll take a Defy, though. Something new, right? Oh, Defy for like the 15th time? Yes, Defy for the 15th time. Why Defy? I mean, we got the backlash on the like a really powerful card, so we can just negate that. That'd be great. So like right here, boom. Do I not understand how this works? You are not affected by weak or frail. You're not affected by weak, vulnerability, or frail for one turn. What do you call all this? I think I might just be misreading it, but like, is that not... Is it like, is it enemy debuffs? Because if that's the case, then again, I have wasted the opportunity to try something new. But you can't blame me for making that mistake, even though I probably like have done that multiple times, haven't noticed, and you guys have been screaming at the top of your lungs, damn, you're an idiot. And you know what? You're right. Also, if you call me an idiot, well, that's pretty much it. You're right. I'm not gonna be like, doors over there. Dude, call me an idiot if I'm an idiot. The best way to grow is to call people out for it. A bit of feedback I've given to my leadership team at work. It's like, hey, you know, we could be nice about it, but like, if someone's truly dropping the ball, we can't be, you know, be all, you know, touchy-feely all the time. We gotta, you know, crack the whip when the whip needs to be cracked. And you know what? If you need to crack the whip on me, I let them know. Please crack the whip. I will not be offended unless you're being just rude for no reason, and if that's the case, then hey, then we got a whole different problem there. That's been addressed as well. But crack the whip if it needs to be cracked is what I say. Thinking back to college days running my RSO, I had to crack the whip once and I never did again because one, it didn't get me results, but two, I just felt like an asshole. So maybe I get where they're coming from. No one wants to be that guy, I get it, but like, shit's on fire, man. We need to start stepping it up so we can help each other out a little bit more. Anyway, I said I was going to talk about work. It was guaranteed. Moon Dial. Add 2 temporal cards. Wait, to your hand and your drop. Yo, and the upgrades P good. Dude, there you go. There's something new. It's the Moon Dial. It's a Moon Dial. It's a new moon record. You know the joke was coming. Again, if nobody knows the reference, that's an Aqua Teen reference. What's Aqua Teen? It's a show for like, you know, adults, I guess. The I guess is like a true I guess, because it's like, is it a show for adults? And then I think about it and I'm like, yeah, like, you know, It's on the adult network for kids, or for like teenagers, I guess. So maybe it's for teens. I don't know. Growing up, whenever I saw the Adult Swim come on and I was like, you know, below the age of like 12, I'm like, oh, I can't watch this. Family Guy, they swear in that and they talk about sex. I don't even know what sex is. And you think I might be like paraphrasing a little too hard here? No, dude. Didn't know what a sexuality was till I was like 13, maybe 14. It's like, dang, my parents did a good job sheltering me, let me tell you. Best practices, like, we just take it all the goddamn time, so maybe I don't wanna, but like it's pretty good, so I'm gonna do it. Also, if you think I'm joking when I make that reference, no, it's the damn truth. Like, it's just the reality I live in. Like, dang, my parents did a good job, like, making sure I wasn't exposed to the world, and then I found out myself. I'm like, and I'm just like, you've been keeping this from me. How could they? No, that's not what I said. I was just like, oh, I guess. And then in retrospect, as you get older, you're like, yeah, it makes sense. What does this give me? It gives me the tongs, right? You get to upgrade a card in your hand every turn. I mean, that's what best practices is gonna do, right? So let's just go ahead and forge an upgrade. 36 damage. It's just too good to pass up early. Everything else needs to be upgraded as well, but that's 36 smackaroonies. And then there's a shop right after, so I could have went for the cheeky grab. Gain 6 block, apply 1 blight, and 1 weak. That's pretty good. I wish the upgrade would give me a little bit more blight, but you have other means of gaining blight. Fast forward, gain 9 block. If there are no attack cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. Enough said. Double edge applies vulnerability. The backlash is everywhere, dude. I don't want the backlash. I just want the not lash. Okay, we'll try something new. Give me a misdirect, and then I was gonna thin my deck out, but the cost of trying something new means you can't thin it. No thinning. Shakira. No, it's no fighting. Have I talked about Shakira on this channel before? I like Shakira. Do I love Shakira? At one point I did love Shakira. Do I still love Shakira? Yeah, maybe to an extent. Just one song, Hips Don't Lie. Anyone tells me Hips Don't Lie is not a banger, please see me after class. It's a banger. I'm not gonna, you know, do that to you, but it's a good song. Don't at me. Unless it's on Twitter. Hey! I'm gonna upgrade Moon Dial to make an even higher New Moon record. It's also the new card, so we can get a little bit of a benefit out of that. Straight up, give him the misdirect. Give him the best practice. Best practice. I'm not slurring that, I promise. 3 damage to make a dream happen. Check it out. Check it, you ready? Okay, this kind of sucks. You upgrade this because you need the block. Give him 2 people's elbows. Discard those cards. We're going places. What do you got here? Choose a card to upgrade. Defy. I'm just going to do Moon Dial to show you the potential. Look at this potential. And then this thing's hidden for 45 damage. The backlash makes it balanced, but even then, is it balanced? I don't know, dude. It's a bit of a question in itself. Bottle time. If I get Gremlin Bob, I'm going to regret picking this up. But we're not grabbing this to, you know, versus Gremlin Bob 1v1 scrub, see me after class. We're doing this for the future. 2 knives, applies 1 week. That does nothing for us. We're not going to wake him up here either. Yeah, let's just pass. We know what we want, what I really, really want. We want a misdirect, and then you're gonna crack him here. Like, you'd be a fool not to crack him on that one. So, because the vulnerability is just gonna fly by us here. I guess we could have waited 1 more turn to get the powers out. You know, I guess in hindsight, yeah, that's true, but like, we can mitigate. Yo, this is some good damage. Hold the fuck. Wait. Yo, that's good enough for me. Get me a best practices on the table here. I could have mitigated this completely. 2 damage for a free turn like that, you'd be fooling not to do it. Alright, we're going to upgrade the permanent card here, because these are only temporary, so benefits are limited. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. And he can't hurt me, so end the turn there. Defies in our pocket should we need it. Go ahead and get me a strike upgrade here. It's the better of the few choices we have there. 13 on a basic strike. You're kidding me, dude. Absolutely. You're joshing me, dude. Look at the light flow. Even weakened. We're just fucking clapping this guy. Mercury Hourglass. Apologies, I sweared for no reason. Is there really ever going to be an effort to, like, not swear? Yeah, maybe. Like, one day. Like, if I truly ever do some sort of, like, monetization on this, which, again, has never been the goal, but if I ever monetize, it's going to be, like, you know, enough to buy me a Subway sandwich a week. Yeah, I'll stop swearing. I'll try to stop swearing, but like, let's be real. In the casual environment, it's so easy just to be vulgar and profane, because like growing up it was all drilled in my head, especially by like teachers, but we'll get on a teacher topic another day maybe. But it's like, swearing doesn't make you look any more mature or professional or none of that. My ass here gets the workforce, dude. I hear it everywhere. I hear it from my parents. I hear it in the casino. I hear it in the restaurant. I hear it everywhere. It doesn't make you more professional, but the reality is everyone's doing it. So I was lied to. They just didn't want me to swear because it probably like affected funding or something if you thought about it. And you know, maybe in hindsight, yeah. Maybe that's why like the classes are overpacked. But tell me if we got more funding with the classes to be overpacked. That's an LA Noir, I doubt it right there. A hard LA Noir, I doubt it. Dual Dimension. How's my discard? Not great. We have Exchange. That's all. With Best Practice though, we can upgrade the Exchange, then maybe we can go somewhere there, but right now, doubling our protection for nothing. Not really doing much. Potential? I'm gonna give it a try. At worst, it's just a weaker strike for 0, but hey, it's a strike for 0. That's a good grab. Toxic Egg. Good grab. Does that mean NL on a bad day? No, it's a lame joke. You get it, toxic. You see the, you know, like I'd watch the stream. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Come on. We haven't upgraded the Kidness Shot, which is another good damage opportunity and weakness extender, so we do want to go for that. I have no AoE. Like the one time I don't have AoE is when this fight wants to show. And never mind. Disregard. Problem solved. We got our AoE right there. Essence of Steel. Give it to me. Dilation. Dilation. Oh yeah, that's good. It's a free protection. Who doesn't like free protection, right? It's good. All right, Silent Hill, and that's how you know I'm back. I'm calling it Silent Hill again. We're fighting Silent Hill. Go ahead and get me a Defy, a Best Practices, and we're just gonna Kidness Shot the man in the back. He looks like he's ready to attack. Turn it into a Ballroom Blitz. That's the only parts of the Weezer song I know. You know, I get like a little bit of like backlash for it, but every time I'm like, yeah, not a big Weezer fan, in part because I just don't know much about it. Everyone's like, oh, you don't like Weezer? It's like, I mean, it's hard to like something I don't really know, so yeah, you got me. It's like, and then I get unfriended on Facebook by everyone, and to be fair, like, by all means, dude. Also, that doesn't happen, because like, I only really talk to Weezer about Weezer with one friend, and he's a Weezer fan, but I don't think he's like a super Weezer fan, so he's just like, yeah, whatever. As any conversation really should go, it's just like, you don't like X? It's like, yeah. Then that should be it. That's like, all right, good talk. There's really nothing more to explain, but nothing more to talk about. It shouldn't be that surprising, I suppose. We're gonna preserve our life force by doing that. We're gonna get this guy softened up as well, so that's a good little bit of boost in here. Minimal damage. It's 12 damage. I laugh at 12 damage. We upgrade this because this just gives us a way better chance of doing some serious damage. And check it out, dude. Gratata, this character is actually banging right here. We got a Molten Egg, dude. That's when the egg gets really mad. NL raging at a Slay the Spire run. See, we're making jokes all day right now. Comet. I like Comet. Fast Forward Plus. That's actually pretty good for the block. Give it to me. All right. This is great. 2 eggs on the first floor. It's really good. 36 damage. Game's broken, guys. Game's broken. I've only taken 7 damage. I could have actually prevented that. I don't even care. I'm saving this for the boss fight for whatever reason. Gouge. Deal 6 damage, apply 1 blight, X plus 1 times. Is this real life? This is amazing. Let's get the bottle time upgraded here. So this starts innate. 1 more card out of our opening hand, but we're guaranteed 2 more cards on top. I mean, it gave me the gouge though. I'm gonna do a Moon Dial. And then we're gonna... and then yeah. Dude, that's a start. I didn't want to go for the full blight on him just because his form's not going to last. It's not even his final form, so... Figured we may as well keep him here. For a little bit. Like, you know... Just didn't want to apply the full blight because we're going to split him. We're not going to get an instant KO like out the gate on this one, so we're just doing our best to deal with it. The 13 split is also not that impressive. So we are actually going to just tank this damage here. I do want to get him here because I don't want, you know, 3 more goop applied to the deck. And this is the turn you do it. He's dead. Disregard. I killed him outright. Excellent. Killing Doll. Throw all knives. Each deal 3 damage to a random enemy. This would be really good if I had like any of the prior decks I've been using where I just stack up a billion knives and I can only use 3 a turn. It's tempting. Trust me, it's tempting. But they gave me another Light Flow, which is also tempting because that's like 70 damage in my hand. And Solidify Plus. I'm going to be honest with you, Light Flow is going to be the choice. I'm thinking Killing Doll, though. I'm trying to like justify it to give some spice to this one. If you throw all knives, like, if I don't have more than like X amount of knives, and like from a value perspective, it's really not that good, so I'm just going to take Light Flow and be a fucking Melvin. I mean a Chad, because Chads are smart, right? We study, play football. Black Star? Yeah, no, Black Star. We're hunting elites, dude. The game's supposed to put the elites there to be the threat. It's like, this is the mini boss level. It's like, this is a chump, and I'm going to crush him like Bug. Double elite. Triple fireplace. Early game shop. Let's go, dude. The game knows what's up. It's telling me, today's your day, kid. Go get him. We're chasing him into the fucking... Oh. Is this enough to get a kill? It's not. And we're gonna play it slow. We're still gonna gouge him. Like, the vulnerability is still good. But don't worry, it is like you're missing out on playing the card that you spent time to grab. I got 2 of them. There's the other one right there. Anyone who was doubting my wisdom, check it out. He's already down to 19. I can drop him down a little bit more. I'm gonna say nay to that. I'm gonna take no damage. And then we're gonna ice him right here. Watch and learn, boys. Watch and learn. Okay. So you do it like this, and then you move it like that. It was close. You know, cue Professor Oak Voice from Pokemon Staff. You were close. If you don't know that reference, then you truly are not a millennial. And if that's the case, I greet you, Boomer, if you are indeed a Boomer. Another Moon Dial? How many Moon Dials is too many Moon Dials? I think this might be too many Moon Dials, but it's the temporal cards are good. And because they're adding it immediately and I can get the ones after the fact, like that's a good value proposition. Don't make me do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to get some money because we're stacked right now. You're not going to tempt me with getting me, you know, an ugly face ever again, game. I'm beyond that. I've ascended. Then it comes right back, and you fucking play it. Grata. Grata. We got protection on tap. I'm ready to go. Alright, he's gonna give us the debuff. Excellent turn to get some of these insane cards out on the table. It's so much damage, dude. The second one's always gonna be weaker because of that, but you get me a turnip? This card is actually just broken then. Double Edge, we mentioned it before. 3 vulnerability, it's pretty good. Especially if we're just doing like raw damage. I just don't want to get another backlash. Oh wait, reset. Clear all vulnerability frail and gives you 2 stacks of protection. In some cases that's good. Against People's Champ it's not that bad. Because he does, you know, do the face slap. I'll give it a try so we can take some more backlashes, I guess. Here's where the real money's gonna come in. So Advance Plus, that'll fish out potential. Maybe the Oakness. There's a lot of good fish out. Abacus my butt. Reference. Throw 3 knives. Each deals 5 damage and applies 1 vulnerability. There solves the vulnerability problem. There solves a bit of the block problem. You know what? Whenever you shuffle the discard pile, get 6 more block. We're about the relics on this run. Give them to me. All right. 1 Silent Hill and 1 Cake Decoration. Let's do a Bottle Time, a Dilation. We still want to focus this guy down. It's really good to get the debuff going on this individual, but the sooner we handle him, the happier we're going to be. And should we need to, we got an Explosive Potion in our back pocket if we really need the emergency damage. Looks like we will not be needing it here. I will exchange out these 2. We'll play this. We'll play Defy, just to mitigate the damage. We got the backup armor should we need it, and we're going to need it here in a moment. This very moment. But nothing else is as important. So yes. Then we get a Tessence. Then you get a T-Defend, then you get a T-Defend, and then you give him a Temporal Slice, and then you give him the Life Blow, and then we're going to Delaware, and then we're going to Michigan. Alright. Potential plus. I still have a basic potential. I mean, it's better, duh. See the numbers? They're better. I'm good. But I see the, you know, no pun intended or reference, but potential in potential. Well, that could be pretty good if we have like a super discard meta going on. Like this Alleviate also synergizes with it pretty dang well. Don't think we have the super discard meta ready to go right now, so we're gonna hold off on that one. Get me a best practices plus 0 cost uppies. That's what you'd like to see, dude. If someone's telling you they're giving you a zero cost uppie on anything in real life, you take that. Don't question what it even means, even though it's. You know, I think about it, kind of sounds like a reference to like drug use, but don't be that person either. Right? Don't do drugs, kids. Stay smart. You know, eat your vegetables and listen to your parents. I'm supposed to say that backwards. That's how the bit's supposed to go. I've dropped the ball and I've let you all down. Yo, how about we give him this, and then this, and you can be with this, or you can get with that, and then we'll go ahead and fast forward. Dude, we got the knife synergy right there. We don't have a lot of the knives to back it up, and that's fine, I suppose, because I really need it. Yeah. Let's think. Is that enough to get the kill? So that's 12 damage. This is 9, 18, 27, 36. It wouldn't be enough to get a kill. So we will misdirect first. And then we'll gouge. And of course that was going to get amped up. It wasn't going to be enough to get a kill regardless, so I'm just playing it safe to lose as little HP as possible. And then you just draw your 2 one-tappers, dude. You get a bag of marbles and a blue candle with you. You think it's Christmas? I ain't going to church with no blue candle. If anyone's ever been to church on Christmas, by the way, that's what they do. At least in, you know, the Christian church I visit occasionally for my mother, because I just hate going otherwise. But it's like, hey, your mother asks you to go to church with her on Christmas. You go, boys, mostly for the boys. And, you know, girls, if they're out there and they say, I don't want to go with my parents for Christmas or my mother, just go, dude. It's a nice gesture. It takes like 10 minutes. You might burn your hand on the candle wax, but like, just go. It's fine. Time theft. Oh wait, there's a hightail. I love hightail. I do. I'm gonna give time theft a try though. We're trying new things. And we got like the cards and the resources to back that up. So I actually don't know what any of them are going to do. Well, we can guarantee it. So you do it like this first. You have no energy left to play your cards, Tim. Did you think that one through? The answer is no. I'm just going to use this excuse to roast him there and say that was a plan to begin with, so I take no damage, but I get it. No one needs to at me. I get it. I biffed it again. There hasn't been a day where I haven't done a biffage, like, you know, let me know. Those days were when I beat the game on Ascension 20, by the way, so did the work for you. Look at the top 3 cards of your draw pile. You may discard up to 3. Just in itself, like, I only have one thing I'm really using discard for, so I'm just gonna take another Defy. Do I need another Defy? Erect Defy! No, I don't, but I want it. Meat on the bonus? Or you can take the Sapphire key. We're not fighting the heart on this one. My time is important, your time is important. I'm not giving you another 15-hour-long video. We're just gonna play and get the hell out of here today. And so far, not bad. For the, like, I think we're doing a pretty good job. Runs going great. Banter and dialogues flying off the charts. I'm having a good time playing my Slay the Spargus. Is that me, like, alluding to saying I haven't been having a good time playing Slay the Spargus? No. You know, I love Slay the Spire. I don't know why I'm, like, getting nervous, like, oh, I have to defend myself here. It's like, it's the reality. It's like, I love this game. But there ain't got a lot of love. But I got a lot of love for this game. We hit this guy. He will die in a turn. 18 block. We'll take a little damage. That's fine. You hear that, sheep? That's fine. 4 damage. Let it go. And this guy was going to get himself self-iced anyway, so we already knew that. Temporal. Get me a Tessence. Should have moon dialed first, because we could have drawn into some additional cards. Oh my god. Is this legal? I don't know if it's legal. Excellent. It's not often the rat dies second, but that's pretty damn good. Be good. A collapse. Deal damage to your equal to your current protection. Again, it's a situational thing. If I went for backlash, I could have got that. I'm trying not to bump the desk. I'm just trying to shift myself here. Far away from the mic. Hang on. I'm trying to shift myself to be comfortable. Rearm. I'll take a rearm. We got some knife action we're trying to utilize here. We may as well give it a chance. And you know what? Go ahead and get me an exchange plus. Just so if we don't need to spend it, we don't have to. And we can use that to make the potential potentially better. See what I did there? Alright, max HP is great. We'll still be fine. I'm not worried. If we get dropped below 35, that's a good sustained boost for us. This came one turn too early. Again, play Moon Niler first. It's gonna get you a little bit further in life. That's all I'm gonna say. Kidney Shot's gonna get us a little bit more damage as well. T-Slice. Timbo Slice. Alright, get in there. So we can make this path out to where we take the exact amount of damage I was referencing. That would be great. Disregard. I'm just gonna murder him outright. A second gouge. It's a little crazy, but the game's giving me all this amazing stuff right now. I just can't say no. Okay. If I find a way to shift this, this is gonna be amazing. This is consistent and good, so we'll take it. And I made the right choice. There was some hesitance in you know, that decision there. I have made the right choice. Then you ice him. Play this. Dilate. We'll take no damage if we kill you, so we're probably gonna kill you. And that's right, I can play that for a 1 cost if I just want to apply the debuff, so that's good. And we made it through this fight without taking any sorts of damage, so yes, that's great. Well, we're not out of the woods yet, Charlie Brown. Give it a second. Moon Dialer. He's still alive. This is fine, because that's... Is that just enough to put me under the threshold? No, I had just enough to survive the damage. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, so I can take 7 and then I'm gonna sustain back up beyond that, so yeah. No, yeah, hit me. That's perfectly fine. Go ahead and throw this on the table and we get bounced back up to 43. That's good. Shuriken and Lantern, you know I'm loving it, and I got a Bedoing here for my buddy. It's Rod! The Rod from the Risk of Rod. Aww. He was looking up Risk of Rain 2 music on YouTube because the music's a banger. He got really sad because he won't get to see Cynical Brit review it. Or went out for the homie, guys. Or went out for the homie. I'm gonna give that one a frowny face. Yeah. Dude, Total Biscuit would have loved Risk of Rain 2. I'm not sure if he was a big fan of the first one, but he would definitely have been like, yeah, this game is fucking good. That's life, though. You know, as unfortunate as it is, that's life, man. Still leaves a sting there. It's you know, didn't want to really go down this path here, but it's kind of crazy to think it's only been a year. It's like, it really has only been a year, huh? Crazy to think. Yeah. Let's do a time theft. I think he's gonna attack next turn. Oh man, all of a sudden you bitch! Who was a little downtrodden, and then this guy fucking chucked me here. Or bopped me. Do it like this, get the debuffs applied. I'm gonna go ahead and see what we can get out of this. That's extremely good for 0. Yeah, just glob him. Alright, you hit me for 10. Negligible damage. I think we're gonna go for a second gouge. No, we'll extend the vulnerability first, and then we'll go for the second gouge. He's up to 8. He's gonna purge this in a second, but that's still some crazy damage flying off the chain right now. We're more than likely gonna push him anyway, so we'll just go ahead and do it like this. Oh, he's doing damage again. Alright, sir. I see Abacus is about to proc here, which is great. We're going to upgrade the defend for later. Let's do a Moon Dial. Get some good stuff out here. And then we'll exchange... No, we're going to fast forward. And then we'll exchange. You don't need to burn it, Tim. You just talked about how you don't need to burn it, and then here you are burning it anyway. We're looking for our backlash cards, please. You didn't get any of them, which is actually just a fucking insult to my character and everything that I stand for. Burn those out to get some free protection, but damn, game. It did me dirty. I could have got some serious damage out there. The +1 damage is nice. Alright, all my blight has been purged. The power of Grayskull. There's nothing left to defend or upgrade, so we'll do it like this. Into one of those, and into one of these. Yeah, we're taking 40 damage. Not really, because we're mitigating a good chunk of it. And we just breathe on this guy, and he dies. Yeah, with this. Very good. Very strong run. 96 smacker. Okay, Pendulum of Eternity, wow, cool. I don't want to spend time trying to shift it out. Getting it for free, 2 thumbs over, boys. Otherwise, that's a miss me with that. There's a miss me with all of this, really. I guess Sunlight? We'll just do it to give it a shot. Hey, some new stuff here. Mystery Sword. Gain energy at the start of your turn. The first skill you play each turn has backlash. Okay. Satellite. Whenever you use an attack, lose 1 satellite and... Wait. Oh, it's Splendid Attire, Tim. Come on. Replaces the uniform. At the start of your turn, obtain 12 knives, gain 1 elegance, and 3 satellites. The elegance is really good. The extra energy is really good, though. But get me a satellite. It gives me a little bit more burst and a little bit more, you know, defensive burst, I guess. We're still fighting elites. I see a double elite, triple fireplace, early shop again. Lot to love right there. Just keep them coming, dude. Like that one Chicago song. He had it coming. Just, you know, just replace it a bit and say, keep them coming. Yeah, keep them coming, right? Alright, blight on everybody. Blight on all of your family. Cool. So we've instantly Chuckman Liddell 2 of those guys. That means I iced them, and then we're just gonna ice this guy. By ice this guy, I mean we were considering. You could have. Whoa, here he comes. Watch out, boys! Got the smallest brain. I could have killed him there. It's fine, because we're just going to do it in a second here. You're going to attack, so don't even start with me, mister. You're dead. You're not dead, because you're armoring up. You coward. Only a coward puts his shield up against my punches. I could have... I can still do it. Okay, misplay the Spire is still a thing. Please, just give me... Ugh. We're just looking for a point of damage. Thank you. Thank you. I'll never misplay again, I promise. Thanks for the regen potion, suckers. Another rearm. That's too many knives at this point. Another defy. That might be too many defends at this point. I'm gonna take it, though. It's an upgraded one, so when you need it, you use it. Okay. That's an interesting one. So we will backlash ICU. Let's see what else we have in here. And we'll backlash ICU, and then we'll just purge them all, and that's fantastic. Like, ooh, fantastic, baby, fantastic. All right, we got 12 armor, and we can just do whatever we need to with this guy, and we'll find victory. So do it like this. Cool. He dies in 2 turns. Do you humor him? Do you humor him with an attack? Of course I do. Got the sunbeam. A 4th defy. I think that's when you're entering meme territory. I'm fairly certain that's entering meme territory. Who's my boss? Time Lord? Put the... Okay, hang on. Rewind. We do this every time. Put the bottom card of your discard pile in your hand. I don't know what that could be, so I'm just gonna take a defy. I defy you. Alright? I defy the standards that this game has set forth. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Like I'm like the wrestling gif for the wrestling meme right now, where like the guy's like slowly losing his mind every time something happens. That's me, right? You know the one I'm talking about, ideally. We blast them all. I would like to retain this in some way, shape, or form, but we can't. That's a pretty good opener. We take no damage. The satellites are just plucking them right back. Okay, that's one dead. How about a kidney shot for you and then a light flow? Can this character be stopped right now? I don't think we can. We're too strong. I'm gonna take a double edge. I've been saying, you know, I want a double edge. I don't know. I want too much backlash. Fuck it, dude. Just give it to me. And then you give it to me. Okay, so we'll gouge him. This is a scary turn. Yeah, no, I think I made a poor decision. This is not that bad, actually. Looking at it right now, it's not that bad. I did just waste the satellite, though, so keep that in mind for the future. Fast forward. Give him a kidney shot. Acceptable. Get the block. Call me crazy, he's gonna attack again. I swear to God, you put up your fucking curse. That's right. Give me the energy. We're going places right now. So you upgrade a strike, because I think... barring, like, something being completely incorrect, he's absolutely fucking toasted, dude. That's a block potion in our pocket. That's the world in my pocket, dude. Pocket watch of the world in my pocket. And, yeah. Hit up the shop. Penis Nibus. Yeah, Penis Nibus. Remove a card, yeah, get that basic strike out of here. The deck is now one strike better. This fight... okay, let's take it slow. Because she said she wants to take it slow. I'm not that kind of guy. I just want you to know that I'm thinking about you, girl. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and chug this here. This fight can get a little gnarly if we're not too careful. So the means of sustaining ourselves up however we can is gonna be important. Like, yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit. They just want to kill me. Again, order in the court. Tim, you're about to get your ass beat. Not today, buds. It's a good turn, and it's a good day to have just so many blocks ready to serve me. Give me that dilation. Get me that moon dial. Oh, baby. Exchange. Potential. Get me a Tessence. Get me another T defend. And we just cut them down in their prime. Two gratas. One strength up, one defy, ready to go. Wish I had some ice cream. In the game and in real life. But some ice cream right now would definitely give us a little bit of a boost. I mean, you're going to attack again, and I'm not going to hit you, so... defy, defy. Still taking no damage. The regen potion was wasted. It was more or less just used to top us off. Hey, nothing wrong with that. And if you own up to it, it's even better, dude. It's going to gouge this guy. Cool. Easy fight, preserved insects. The second elite fight is actually done. Alright, it's done and dusted. Go ahead and get me another misdirect. We really don't need to be adding more cards to this conglomerate of, you know, cards, but it's fine. Yeah, I'll do this. It's a little bit of extra boost right back at the boss. Should we need it. I mean, should we need it, then, like, we got other problems in life. This is fine. Upgrade the Defy. Give me a question card. Yeah. We can't fight the heart, even though this would be a great run to fight the heart as well. Again, we're already cranking like 40 minutes here. Like, I got stuff to do. And what's the stuff to do? I'm gonna play Risk of Rod. Which, again, I'm shelling it out like crazy because it's good. Risk of Rod is a good time, everybody. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Is this guy already dead? Oh. You're dead. Huh. Sorry, I was busy talking about my other series there. I didn't notice you were dying. Shuttle Plus. Activate card and relic effects that will activate at the start of your next turn. No? I don't think that's what I want. I don't really want another bottle time either. Like, too many of those against Time Lord, I've learned my lesson. I'm just basically feeding him energy. Upgrade potential. Like a, you know, a killer song. Self-confidential, I've got potential, rush in around. There you go. Good instincts, I guess. I mean, not really. It's like, it's all my cards are like so dirt cheap. I don't want any of these. What happened? I used to love this game. I still do. I mean, Good Instincts is a freebie, so I'll do it. I really shouldn't be taking too many more zero-cost cards, or cards in general. Let's just call it how it is. We shouldn't be taking cards in general. Ooh, that's a moon dial. And we play the zero-costers, because we're getting some extra gains out of it. And then you hit him with this. And then you hit him with this. He's already at half health, even though it's not exactly half health. You know how rounding is. It's a generous rounding. I live in America. That's what we do. We generously round. Give him the sunlight. And then give him a block. And then realize order of operations was disregarded once again. That's fine. You defend. Misdirect. Block. Potential strike. Not a potential strike, but potential into strike. Okay, best practices. Block, block. Stobble edge. Okay, the vulnerability helps. We're in a bit of a pickle here. He's done counting down. He's ready to go. I mean, we may as well upgrade this. We get an extra blight out of it. So, blight him. Whirled him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna miss out on one card, but it's still worth it. And the thing they've given us in the back there is worth the miss. Because we can't play both of these. Gonna Tessence. Gonna Dilate. Gonna Misdirect. I think we're gonna play damage now, so we go Gra. Ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta. You know, I did it wrong with Pen Nib again, but still decent enough. Bronze Scale and Dead Branch, sign me up. But a good baby, let me go. Unruled. Yeah. It's just not that good. Maybe I'm missing the point there, but pray to upgrade a card. Dude, I've got only basic cards left to upgrade. That's how you know you've had a very good run. There's also thanks to these two things right here. And we're also at the end here. Just continue up in the up-ins. Let's go, dude. By the way, love the defend art. Alright. You chug is this. You chug is this. The opening turn gave me a gouge. I don't think you look a gift horse in the mouse. You take that. Let's see what the world gives me. It's a new moon dial. Dead Branch is gonna give me some issues. I've just realized that. It just dawned on me. I'm like, hang on, hang on. That's a lot of yeah, you know? Okay, we're gonna have a one-turn wonder next turn. And it's gonna have to be something great. Hey, if you only have one shot, would you take it? No, I'm gonna do a best practices. Ooh, a Star Chef. At the start of your turn, you may exhaust one card and gain... I think that's gonna be worth our time on this one. Well, we don't want to upgrade it if we're gonna play it. We'll do this. I think you're gonna attack next turn, and that's our turn. Because we're getting a lot of crap here, so I really could use it. Okay. Choose a card to eat. I like the way they are selling that one to me. Eat the strike. Choose a card to upgrade. Upgrade that. The 2-turn wonder. We gotta spend 2 here because he is gonna roll over. Like Fido or something. Choose a card to eat. None of these. Choose a card to upgrade. None of these. Well, we know what he's gonna do next turn, so we'll do that. Oh, yes. Thank you. Right. Right. Okay. Well, we've traded our soul for that, I suppose. Thank you, the Abacus. Choose a card to eat. Basic strike. Deadline. Nah. And we're gonna clear those in a second. Revamping that out. We can do it again. It's decent damage. Let's do a misdirect instead. Vision for some additional block. Get some additional block. And vision for some additional benefit. Alright. We're hoping for some great things here. He is not attacking, you fucking coward. No, choose a card to eat. Eat this. Choose a card to upgrade. Upgrade that. We're gonna say, hang on, that's a benefit I want. Okay, we got the power. Eat that. And we can't upgrade anything, so that's, you know, the decision we've made. Hightail. Charcoal. Okay, 36. We can eat this damage. Easy enough. Let's get the vulnerability. Let's misdirect. Rearm. We're looking for something. Reapply that vulnerability. We got options here. Don't you worry, kids. We got options here. It's extreme lack of options here. Okay. Yes, I understand. Listen. Said we got options here. You've given me minimal options, game. These are not the proper opus. Alright, we're still win, so that's fine. Dude, you're gonna finish him off with the card you started with. Fucking give him that Jedi slide. You exhausted it! Oh man, there goes my BM player. Oh, whatever, he's dead. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. In under 48 minutes, that means the pizza's free. Wait, no, it means you have to pay. Because it's... Hey, get me out of here. 859 damage, the heart squirms and bleeds, and that's a victory. That's a George in the book. Show me the unlocks. You got the Paper Swan. Whenever you apply Blight, you have a 50% chance to apply an additional Blight. Would have been great on this run. At the start of each combat, put 2 Temporal Essence. 2 Tessence? That's very good. At the start of each combat, upgrade all vision cards in your deck for the rest of the turn. It's also good. The relics are supposed to synergize internally. That's great. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your evening, your work week. It's almost time for the weekend. I'm going to see if I can get some Risk Abroad in here with my friends, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next one. Although tomorrow's the day I'm out, so maybe. But nonetheless, you know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.